Sonic8474 here today to talk about this positive rant. Now, I'll have to be behind the camera since I don't have my glasses. So here we go. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Has the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 similarity? It yet has 65 episodes. The complete series. Now, I know a lot of you keep saying this series is dumb. This box art is dull. I agree. It has no Mobius or anything happening in the background. And I will agree about that. But however, how can you say that this series sucks? How could you? You don't listen to Nostalgia Critic. He gives negative rants about the series. Sure, it's dull and it doesn't make any sense, but that's the whole point about cartoons. You see, cartoons are meant to make sense. No, they're not. And the reason they were done is for the younger generations of Sonic fans to like the series. Let's go clearly into the thing. Sonic Adventure, Sonic the Hedgehog from Sonic Underground. What's the big deal about that? I agree about one thing. Why have they got Robotnik from Sonic Underground image on there with Sonic who looks like he is from Sonic Underground, but with no medallion? Looks like a Saturday Morning reference. Is it a Saturday Morning Sonic cartoon image? Or is this a Sonic Underground image? To me, it looks like a Sat AM reference. And I will agree there. It is. And down to the point, who says dimps to this series anyway? I mean, the series is quite good. Now, this is a positive rant, so don't take it wrong. I love the series, and I love Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I really think they did well with the series. They're all the same, I know, bro. But if you look on the back, I think Robotnik, as you can see him, is from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I think they made a mistake with this cover. It's not the Sonic Underground image, it's Sat AM's image. They made an accidental mistake. And Sonic's arms, have you noticed the mistake, is blue. But I don't care much about that. I mean, I know they got his colour wrong. Big mistake. With his arms being blue there. But that's okay. I don't care about that. Everybody makes mistakes, and I don't blame people for their mistakes. And 65 episodes? Well, I gotta complete 66 because of Sonic's Christmas Blast, which has a better image on the background. A bit better, and they look like they worked their effort off. Thanks to Cookie Jar and Delta for making this. It has Geo on there, but it's really in the UK. I think if you turn it around, you can see there's a Universal logo there, so it's in the UK. I think this was pretty good, and they made a pretty good progress with this series. Looks like the one from Adventures of, because he's lighter blue, and he looks kind of cool. I think this was a way to sell the market off. Let's face it. What does this cartoon have? It has plus a bonus disc, as you can see there. Plus a bonus disc. Now, this came with a Sonic Christmas Blast, and it talks about the Robotnik you and me when I was unboxing it. I thought this was a pretty good series. There's nothing wrong with it not making any sense. I don't see what the problem is. the nostalgia critic couldn't take it, then people would think that he's being a bit dishonest with it. It looks like the Sonic writing again from Sonic 2. So yeah, and if you look, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, it has 4 episodes on this. I really say it's not a rip-off, you know. This is like extra episodes they added on my DVD box set, which I showed. And this is the slipcover came in. Now all the DVDs in the UK are slipcovers, the box sets. Now, I don't know why you could hate the series of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It has Tails from the Sonic game. It has Sonic from the Sonic game. Robotnik, sure, he's different, but, you know, I like it. They be grateful it's not Robotnik from the video games, then that was a mistake. And they didn't do an anime mistake with it. You know? Yeah, it's a great series. If they actually based it too much on the game, you know, which they did try to make it based on the game, but as you can see, if they made this too much like the game, then this would make it too boring. So that's why, anyway, as you can see there, that's the 2 Sonic cartoons. So that's the 66 episodes, including the Christmas blast. That's 66 included on there, because of the cookie jar. The one, everyone keeps saying they love this, and I gotta be honest, I was fan of the series. It's Saturday morning cartoon Sonic. The image is the same. The only difference is, I have one little tiny bad rant. It's not the same as the American release. Why is the background so terrible in the UK release? And America gets better background. Just like they did with Adventures of. They could have given it a better background. Sat AM Sonic, because it was on every Saturday on Sonic the Hedgehog. Why, oh why, is the background still the same as it was in Adventures of? Sonic the Hedgehog, and the title's changed. It's nothing to do with the video game. This was backwards, because G. White had nothing to do with the video games. So yeah, this is why I'm not a huge fan of this series. Let's put it that way, because the fact is, the people who made this weren't huge on Sonic games, and I'm a huge video game nerd, or a huge video game fan, and I really like Sonic, and yeah, I really do. It's a shame that this was backwards from the video game, like it's not Amy Rose, it's Sally, but I really do like the series. And look, it must be a Saturn reference because Robotnik is there. And there's Sonic. He hasn't got the medallion, so obviously, like I said in the other one, it must have been a Saturn reference. And have a look at this. Have a look at this. Because there's only 26 episodes as it was described on there, it's only 4 discs, and yeah, I don't mind it. I just, you know, I say dibs to this version really. I mean, the fact that it's not American cover on it, and it hasn't got a better background, but it does add up, it does add up. They actually put a lot of effort into it, but they make up for it with a bonus disc, and the stickers that they give out on each disc, in each one. However, I'm not going to show the stickers, since you know that it's about Sat AM Sonic. So, as you can see, I'm sliding them back in. And yes, they're slip covers. They're not like, you know, thing. The only downfall of this is, I wasn't a huge, I don't know why, but I think a lot of people weren't huge on this series because a lot of fans were watching Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog over this more, and they was watching that series more than it was with Saturday AM Sonic, and I don't agree that it was Power Rangers that made them popular. It was their own show. However, this became popular, but not as popular as Adventures of. However, I still loved it, and this is the one where I gotta say in the positive review that people started saying and criticizing it because of the music, and it wasn't just non-stop. It was because the cartoons were kept breaking out into music. Now I love the music. I love the cartoon. I think it's huge. I think this was actually a good idea. If Alvin and the Chickmans could have a sing-along in the cartoon, why not Sonic? And yeah, Sonic, Manic and Sonia, kind of like a Chickman team sort of thing, like Alvin. Like you could say Sonic is Alvin, and you could say that Manic is Simon, and you could say that she is Theodore, Sonia is Theodore. So yeah, you get the idea. It's like the Chickman Sonic and the Sonic version of the Chickmans, which it reminds me of the Chickmans. I gotta say it, I love this. Sonic Underground, I really do. I'm not sure if the female hedgehogs are called hedgehogettes, actually, rather than hedgehogs, because I think it's the males who are called hedgehogs, and the female hedgehog is a hedgehogette. I couldn't get my head around it. So yeah. So that's why they only have these in it. So yeah, it's like it's good. I love Sonic Underground, and the reason why, because Sonic's the only one who doesn't look like he's got a medallion, but the others do. But if you look on, is it this one? You see that Sleet is on the Robotnik on the swap rod. I'm not sure if it's Dingo posing it's a swap off, but he looks quite awesome. Pardon me. Yeah, this is a pretty basic background. I really like that. That's how a background should look like. They got it right for once. Universal. So yeah, I really love Sonic Underground. Not saying don't go out and buy Saturday AM Sonic, you know. But what I'm saying is, don't keep dimping on this or the other Sonic cartoon. I really loved the series Sonic Underground. Originally I had the box set that was out of order, but this one is in order, which is kind of cool. It is amazing. Box set, the background, everything. And when Disney had it, it was out of order, but once they put it back, I really gotta say it, huge on Sonic Underground. I'm huge on this. So what we're talking about basically is, we say this got overrated in my opinion, because people like nostalgia critics saying, oh, this is the best version because it makes more sense. But I don't look at the cartoons that make sense. In my opinion, this is the one my sister got me for Christmas, because I like Sonic and it's Christmassy. And it's this one here, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, which is, these two are the good series, to be honest. This one, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic Underground, because it refers to the video game more, and I'm not joking. If you like Sonic cartoons, so let's put that under there, then you'll definitely be a huge fan of the whole cartoon collection, which you see in front of you. Now the cookie jar, and only released one episode, which was a special Christmas one, a Sonic Christmas special. Sayonara, muchas gracias, and all good things to say goodbye with.